Hey everyone, David here with Headset Advisor. In this video, we are going to compare the Plantronics Blackwire 3220 against the Discover D312U wired USB headsets. These are both entry-level USB headsets that are good for your Zoom meetings, your business communication calls. It's just a good overall best value headset. So let's get into it right now. All right, looking at these headsets side by side, you have the Plantronics, which has foam cushions, and the headset doesn't rotate as much as I would prefer, but still, it's enough so that it's going to position on your head properly. It also has this noise canceling microphone boom that can actually be bendable, which is always convenient and nice. And it has this adjustable headband here on both sides, and it clicks into place very easily. Overall, very lightweight, comfortable, basic headset that you have here. And it has a pretty thin cable. And on the other end of this cable is a little bit thicker, so I'm curious about why they decided to do that. And then here's the controller as far as the volume increase, decrease, and your mute button, and then the phone button, answer end button there. Then with the Discover, see if I can get that to stand up. The Discover D312U, it fully rotates over and has those leather ear cushions here. So that's a little bit cleaner, a little bit nicer, more comfortable than the foam in my opinion. And then you have your noise canceling microphone boom that is fully adjustable very easily there. And then it has an adjustable headband, super easy. And then actually it has a feature that you can fold up this headset if you want in order to take it to go or just conveniently put it somewhere. And it also has a controller here. And one added benefit is you actually have a quick disconnect and also a 3.5 millimeter port. So if you have a Mac computer that utilizes this port, or a phone or anything like that, you can use the 3.5 millimeter port to use the headset. And then you have your controls on this part here to increase, decrease your volume, and mute your microphone and speakers. And then they both have USB-A connection. All right, looking at these headsets side by side, I'll actually need to switch them around just to make it a little less confusing here. All right, so USB connection for both of them, where the Discover has that added connectivity for the 3.5 millimeter, but also with the Plantronics Blackwire 3225, if you go up one, then you're going to get that 3.5 millimeter connection. It is a higher price point, but there is that availability. Now, the cable length on the Blackwire 3220 is 5 feet. It's a little bit short for my preference, whereas the D312U is 8-foot cable, and most other headsets are around the 7-foot cables. And then you have noise canceling microphones on both of these headsets. The weight is roughly the same. And then Discover has that foldable design that I showed you. And then the MSRP on the 312 is $69.99, and the Blackwire 3220 is $49.95 for the one that you see here, or $79.95 for the one that has the 3.5 millimeter quick disconnect. All right, so now that we have a good idea of what these two headsets are all about, let's get to the fun stuff. Let's test these microphones, see how much noise canceling they do, and also see how they compare side by side here. Now, before I do that, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on future videos like this. All right, let's get to it. All right, this is the Plantronics Blackwire 3220, testing 1, 2, 3, and you are able to position it at the corner of your mouth here. And as you can see, I'm tapping on that microphone, so you know my voice is coming through that mic. What I'm noticing, this headset feels super lightweight, but I am noticing that the foam ear cushions are quite hot. They're making my ears feel definitely a little bit warmer than I would like. So I'm going to keep speaking here, and then I'm going to switch over to the Discover. All right, now this is the Discover D312U. This is what it sounds like. And I definitely noticed that the ear cushions were a little bit cooler since it is that leather. And also I did notice that having the ear cups actually fully rotating rather than just the little bit of movement that these ones can do, it was able to position the microphone properly for me. All right, so this is what it sounds like. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fire up some background noise so that you can hear how much noise canceling these microphones are doing. All right, this is the Blackwire 3220, and I have noise going on in the background. You notice that I have a decibel reader here so you can see how much noise is actually coming out. And I'll be quiet really quick so you can see if you can pick up any of that noise. All right, and then I'll keep speaking here for just a few more seconds. So there's, paper writing in the background, people talking, phone calls ringing, typical office environment noises. So then what I'm going to do is switch over really quick. All right, now before I do that, the sound is coming through the microphone on the camera. This is how loud it is in the environment. And then I'll switch over to the Discover. All right, now this is the Discover with the same background noises here. And I'll keep speaking for a few more seconds here just so that you can get a good listen to the potential background noise in the background there. And then what we're gonna do next is we're gonna fire up that blender in the background to take this noise canceling test to the next level. All right, this is the Plantronics with the blender on in the background. Testing 1, 2, 3. Go for a few more seconds here.
This is what it sounds like with the DSLR camera.
And this is what it sounds like with the Discover D312U. Testing 1, 2, 3. And we'll keep speaking for just another second here. All right, that was fun. So we did a lot of testing of the microphones here. Which one do you think sounded better? Was it the Discover or was it the Plantronics that sounded better as far as noise canceling and just quality of voice? That's what somebody else on the other end of a Zoom meeting, a business communication software such as RingCentral, Microsoft Teams, any of those type of software applications, that's what somebody on the other end of the line is going to hear your voice like. So put it in the comment section below. I'd be curious to get your feedback about that. Now we're going to get to testing the speakers here. So we're going to put the speakers over this microphone as my voice is coming through here. And you also see how much noise is going on in the room when we do that. So before we do that, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel. Did you know only 3% of our viewers come from our subscribers? So that means 97% of you are not subscribed. So let's subscribe right now. It's very easy. All right, let's continue. All right, so we have the Plantronics headset hooked up to the computer with max volume on, and then I'm just gonna place it over this microphone here so that you can hear it. And let me just go ahead and play the audio here. All right, so there was the speaker test between these two. Obviously, the decibel reader read louder on the Discover by like 5 to 10 decibel, which is significantly more volume for sure. So put your thoughts in the comment section below. Which one sounded better to you as far as the audio quality coming through the microphone here? So ultimately, I put both of the links for these products in the video description below. Check those out and make sure to use coupon code YouTube to get the best deal on these headsets. I really appreciate you tuning in today. If you need help finding a headset for your specific situation, that's what we do every day. I'll put our contact information and our website in the video description below, so you can check that out, live chat with us, email us, whatever you want to do. And both these headsets are great headsets to choose. I think you get the better value out of the Discover. You just get the louder audio quality, you get that 3.5 millimeter connection built in, and you get that leather ear cushion. It's just overall very comfortable, lightweight, going to be good for your Zoom meetings, Ring Central calls, but the Plantronics is very good as well. You just might sacrifice a little bit of the audio quality and a little bit of the comfort levels that you may prefer. Ultimately up to you, but that's just my 2 cents. Anyways, I really appreciate you tuning in, and we'll see you next time.